Hi everyone, welcome to the Monday Wrap. It is the last one for the 2011-12 season, so it's going to be a special one. We're going to do a few highlights of the season, but first up, let's get into some highlights from the weekend. Massive effort in school cricket actually. Connor Ridge, 217. First double hundred of the season, funnily enough, in school cricket. Huge effort, playing for Rosmini, of course, and their game, so well done to him. But let's move on to some batting highlights for the season. We've come to the end of the season, the Premier season, and a couple of guys who've really stood out and made the last round their own as well. Dushan Hakaraya, he's hit 300s this year. He hit one in the last round, hit 155, another whirlwind effort. Huge effort from him. I'm going to carry on and just ignore that, because the man that we need to talk about is Barrington Rowland. He hit 171 and 64 in his last game. That pushed him over the 1,000-run mark for the season. It was his fourth 100 of the season. He broke a club record in doing so. So outstanding effort by him this year. So without further ado, we're going to go on to the guys with the ball and who's been the stars both this week and over the season, Neil.
Yeah, so just a couple of quick highlights this week. John O'Roberts helped Grafton rock and roll over Eden Roscoe for an outright win that clinched them the Tom Halley Trophy, so well done to the boys from Grafton. And in secondary school cricket, girls secondary school cricket, we had a double hat-trick from Taz Haradasa of Epsom Girls Grammar, so well done there. It's the first one of the season of that as well. But in Premier Cricket, there's been two leading seam bowlers that have blazed the way for their team. So Donovan Debo from East Coast Bays has raised the half-century mark with the ball, 50 at 15.18, but there's only one man, Superman. We've wrapped him all season. Darren Eckford, 51 at an astonishing 14.29, including five wicket bags, and unsurprisingly, Ian, that brought a bit of glory for Suburbs.
Yeah, they have been the team all season that everybody's been chasing, basically. They won the 2020 title. They came pretty close in the one-day race as well, lost in the final there. They've been out in front for most of the two-day competition as well. And this is for a side that's got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 guys with aces or with black caps. So they've really had their depth tested this year, but they've got a fantastic culture out there. They've played really well. They've got some guys who've really stood up and done the business for them. Guys like, as we've already mentioned, Darren Eckford, but Max Montgomery and Victor Davies have been huge and really improved for them this year. So well done, Suburbs. Everybody's been chasing this year, and congrats on winning the Healy House Trophy, and good luck for next year. Alright, another team that has been pretty much on fire for most of the season as well. We want to give them a few reps as well.
The team, perhaps. Our team, the Auckland Aces. So we know we won the HRB, we just lost out in the final of the one-day comp, and we flipped it on its head almost in the Plunket Shield. We were in it right up until the last game, and we've ended up coming third, which is a really good improvement on last year. And Captain Fantastic Gareth Hopkins was named the MVP for the 4-day competition, so well done to Hoppy. And finally, in the last game, Tim McIntosh got a bit of an albatross off his back that's been on him for a little while and became the all-time leading first-class run scorer for Auckland. And he did it pretty convincingly with 2 good knocks, so well done, Macca. And then I guess at the end we should just, since it's a review of the season, not forget the Hearts, who won one of their comps and reached the final in the other. The women's development side who won their tournament again. The under-18s who won again. The Auckland A's who won after finishing last the year before. So well done to all of them, and good luck to the 4 boys from the New Zealand under-19s who left for their quadrangular in Australia yesterday.
Yep, it's been a huge season, both in club and domestic as well. Because of course we also had 3 new black caps this year as well, Batesy, Dutchy and Ronnie, so that was awesome too. It's been a great season. We're going to sign off and see you next season, but until then, thanks for watching guys. See you.